What's good, everybody? I wanted to come on this afternoon and talk a little bit about draft picks. Now, in years past, Washington hasn't been very good in doing things as far as the system is broken down to get compensatory picks. In order to get compensatory picks, you have to lose players of higher statute and then not replace them in free agency. You know, I was looking at it at the list here, and we actually could have gotten 5, but they only give out 32 compensatory picks per year in the entire draft. So we were only eligible to get 3, in which will be a 3rd rounder for Kirk Cousins, a 5th rounder for Trent Murphy, and a 6th rounder for Ryan Grant. Well, as you can see here, we were fairly close to getting a 4th pick, but the 32 pick limit, the only amount that they'll give per year, was right where we were at. At the 33rd pick, we would have gotten a 7th rounder for Niles Paul. Now, if you go further down that list a little bit more past the last pick on that list, you would see Will Compton as well. So, you know, getting the 3 actually is a good thing for Washington because they had to give up a 3rd in the trade for Alex Smith this past offseason. Basically, it cancels that out, and at the same time, it gives us compensation for Kirk Cousins, which up to this point, everyone had just assumed was going to head on out with no compensation in hand. Well, there you go. We got a 3rd round pick for him, a 5th round pick for Trent Murphy, and a 6th round pick for Ryan Grant. Obviously, with Murphy, he was worth more than a 5th. Obviously, with Cousins, he was worth more than a 3rd. You can make an argument that Grant's worth way more than a 6th. But those were players that weren't in our financial future, and we made a decision to move on. Now, getting those 3 picks, first of all, this website here is called Over the Cap, and I'm going to link in the description to this article so that everybody can click on it and see, you know, more on this if they'd like to, and check out this guy's website. He's really good. But for right now, I'm going to switch over to Hogs Haven, and the reason why I'm switching over here is because this is the breakdown of this list. Everybody that doesn't go over and check out Hogs Haven, they should. Here's the list of the expected 10 picks that were on slate for us to have this year. I was thinking we would have 11, but as you can see by the list, we traded our 4th rounder for HaHa Clinton Dix. And in the 6th round, we took Adonis Alexander last year in the supplemental, which I'm completely happy with the way he started coming on when he finally got some playing time. He looks pretty good, actually. So we got a 6th round compensatory, which is going to cancel out taking Adonis Alexander. And we got a 3rd round compensatory, which adds to us having 2 3rd rounders now. So in the scheme of things, we didn't come out looking too bad. You know, we end up with 8 picks overall. And if anyone is wondering if Over the Cap has any sort of issues in the past with not being 100% on, I believe the guy said something up here somewhere. I can't find it in the article right this second, but he said something about how the predictions that this guy has done over the years are something like 94%. And if it's off, more than likely it'll help the Redskins out. But here's the thing here to show a little bit more about the formula. It's the formula used to award compensatory draft picks developed by the NFL Management Council has never been publicly revealed. However, in the years since '94, outside observers have been able to determine much of how the formula works and have created projections in an effort to demystify how compensatory picks work, a process that has confused many an NFL fan. Well, this guy he does it every year, and he's pretty good at it. So this is all in a nutshell what we're looking at this year. You know, 8 picks. I got a lot of ideas about what I want the team to do with these picks, and in the coming weeks we're going to talk more about it. Well, that's all I got right now. Hail to the Redskins. Peace.